Hey guys, what's going on? I wanted to make a quick video congratulating Boogie on an incredible achievement that he has made. So this is kind of like a message to him himself, so you guys can sit along for the ride. And of course, who knows if Boogie's ever actually going to watch this? That would be pretty cool. But you know, I just kind of wanted to share a couple of thoughts here on the accomplishment that he has done over the course of the past long time. So I've been watching Boogie's content since I was in probably the 8th or 9th grade, maybe even before that. And that's not a short amount of time because I'm going to be a junior in college next year. And so, you know, that's a pretty substantial amount of time in any kind of person's life. And so over that time, I've watched his content and he's shaped who I am as a content creator. I have the mic, I have my face on a camera, and that's pretty much where I got the inspiration to start doing YouTube stuff. Of course, there were other factors going into it, but I gather the main inspiration from the style of my content, the realism, you know, me being real with you guys. I gather all of that from the example that Boogie set, and I would say that my content simply wouldn't be the same if I had never discovered who that guy was. That being said, when I first started watching Boogie, I was also a very, very heavy teenager. At my heaviest, I was at 308 pounds, and due to the warning that he is always given not to do what he did, not to just not care about what you look like or your health and just play video games all day, don't do that, that always kind of impacted me, and it eventually influenced me to the point that I started trying to better myself. I started eating healthier, exercising more to kind of reverse the damage that I had done, and here I sit before you, a 170-something pound 20-year-old that is in peak physical condition as compared to a lot of other kids his age that are in college. I mean, I'm not saying that I am, you know, the pinnacle of health, but I'm doing pretty good, a lot better than I would be if I hadn't have changed. Now, a lot of the factor of me losing weight did come from external factors, but when it comes down to it, a lot of my inspiration came from Boogie himself because he always had these inspirational videos on his channel that discussed the challenges of weight loss, that discussed what he was going through, and it was almost like I had somebody going through the weight loss with me. And of course, his challenge has been up and down. It's been like a roller coaster for him. He's lost weight, he's gained weight, he's lost weight again, and it's always been a kind of fluctuating thing, and we were all kind of wondering if he would ever actually make it to the point where he could have some kind of surgery to further his process beyond what he could ever do by diet and exercise by himself alone. Yesterday, Boogie tweeted and said he was going to the doctor to see if he was going to be eligible for the weight loss surgery, and lo and behold, late last night, he did tweet again and say that he has hit the goal weight for getting the weight loss surgery, which is a big significant thing because of course you can diet and exercise a ton and you can see results by yourself alone. But that being said, especially whenever you are a really big dude, that is a huge challenge and one that for a lot of people is simply impossible. Now, I also had a surgery that had to do with weight, but it was on the back end of weight loss, where of course Boogie's getting his on the front end where he's pretty much just setting himself up for success, but I had a whole bunch of skin left over from where I have been dieting and running and walking for years, and it just simply was hanging off of me. It was disgusting, it took down my self-esteem, I didn't want to take my shirt off in front of anyone, even my close family that I live with. That was just out of the question, and so whenever I did get that surgery, it completely changed my perspective and my quality of life, and that is on the back end of weight loss. That's after you've done all the work and after you've lost all the weight. To have that kind of relief and that kind of life change on the front end would be completely and totally revolutionary, and of course my change was nothing compared to what Boogie's going to be going through over the course of the next few months. Now that being said, you still have a big journey ahead of you, dude. You are going to have to be able to keep up with this throughout pretty much the rest of your life, and that's a big task, but one that I know you're capable of because of how far you have come. I was watching a couple of your earlier videos today, and my God, the chin is reduced. Of course, you have a beard now, but there's a lot less chin, a lot less face, a lot less Boogie, and that is a big achievement right there. But that being said, you know, it's still going to be, you know, a challenge, and it's still going to be one that you are going to have to overcome, and one that you will overcome, because you are going to have to continue dieting, you are going to have to continue exercising, and these are things that you are very well aware of. But that being said, you know, you've done well so far, you have done fantastic, and you're going to do fantastic things in the future, and this is the first step to completely changing your life and changing your perspective and your quality of life to something that you have never, ever experienced before, man, and I can't say how proud I am of you, and I think I speak for the rest of your fans and the rest of the internet when I say, good job, man, you have done it so far, and you're going to continue to succeed over the course of the rest of your life. But anyways, man, from one content creator to another, thank you for the inspiration you provided. Thank you for the inspiration you provided to everybody that's trying to lose weight, including myself that lost a ton of weight. You have done an incredible thing. You have crafted an incredible career, and I wish my channel would be a portion of how incredible your content is. But as for right now, man, you have a fantastic day. Anyone else that's watching this video, you have a fantastic week in life. I will talk to you soon. Peace.